I nearly missed my flight out of Tokyo. I thought I'd timed everything perfectly. Checked out early, booked the airport express. Still, I didn't account for Tokyo's morning rush. Shoulder to shoulder, bodies, trains packed to the door, signs I couldn't read fast enough. The stress was real. I ended up jogging through Narita Airport, sweat on my back, clutching my passport with 14 minutes to spare. That was my welcome to Asia, efficient, overwhelming, and unforgettable. What started as a frustrating moment became the start of something bigger. That trip led me to floating villages in Vietnam, mountain temples in Bhutan, and night markets in Taiwan that never sleep. It opened my eyes to how deeply different and incredibly rewarding travel across Asia can be. And if you've ever thought about heading east, this video is for you. This isn't just a countdown of famous landmarks. These are destinations that leave you thinking, learning, and craving more. From quiet spiritual towns to megacities buzzing with life, I'm showing you 20 of the must-visit destinations across Asia for 2025. Each one is here for a reason, whether it's beauty, culture, food, or something you've never seen before. So grab your notes app, because by the end of this video, you'll have a list that's personal, practical, and powerful. Before we even begin, tell me, which Asian country have you always wanted to visit? Drop it in the comments right now. You're not here to waste time scrolling through generic travel lists. This guide is built for people who want real details, not vague advice or overused recommendations. You'll get destination-specific tips that matter when you're planning, packing, or stepping off a plane for the first time. Each spot on this list was picked for what it offers in 2025, not last year, not someday. We'll cover local costs so you know what to budget, best times to visit so you skip the crowds and storms, what to eat, what to skip, and how to avoid tourist traps, and solo, group, luxury, and family travel tips for every style. You'll learn where to catch a sunrise that stops you mid-step, where to hike above the clouds, and where to sit cross-legged on a temple floor while monks chant nearby. Expect quick wins too, like where you can get a made-to-measure suit in 24 hours, or how to fly across countries in Asia on less than $50. We'll also highlight hidden gems, quiet islands, underrated cities, and cultural hubs that deserve more attention. If you're a first-timer or a return traveler looking for fresh ideas, this list will shape your next journey, not with fluff, but with insight, energy, and variety. This isn't your average bucket list video. It's a tool for travelers who want to explore smart and stay curious. Before we dive into destination first, let's start with you. If you could book a flight right now, anywhere in Asia, where would you land? Would it be the glowing skylines of Singapore, the calm rivers of Laos, the ancient paths of Petra? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. This isn't just a video. It's a conversation with travelers who care about where they go, why they go, and what they experience along the way. Your comment helps spark ideas for others watching too. You might inspire someone's next trip, or find your own plans confirmed by travelers who've been there. And while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps this video reach more curious minds like yours. If you're new, subscribe, because I don't just make lists. I make guides built from research, mistakes, and first-hand insights that save you time and money. Each place coming up is special, not just because it's beautiful, but because it offers something to travelers at every level. Whether you're traveling on a shoestring or flying first class, there's a destination here that fits you. So again, where would you go first? Type it below. Your 2025 adventure starts now. Best seasons to travel. Timing can make or break your trip, especially in Asia, where weather varies wildly from region to region. The sweet spot for most countries falls between March to May and September to November. These months offer comfortable temperatures, clear skies, and fewer crowds. In Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines, March through May means sunshine without the intensity of monsoon rains. Northern parts like Japan, South Korea, and Bhutan are stunning in spring with cherry blossoms and cool mornings. If you're heading to Nepal or northern India, October is ideal for trekking and sightseeing without the summer heat or rainstorms. Monsoon season generally runs from June to early September across many tropical regions. It's lush, yes, but expect flight delays, muddy roads and closed trails in some places. On the other hand, winter months, December to February, bring clear skies to countries like Myanmar and Laos, but can be freezing up north, especially in China or Mongolia. Always check your destination's seasonal calendar before booking. Some festivals, like Diwali in India or Lunar New Year in Vietnam, can be peak travel times, with packed streets and higher prices, or magical moments, depending on how you plan. Language overview. Asia is a mosaic of languages, over 2,000 spoken across the continent. But don't let that overwhelm you. If you're sticking to cities, major towns and tourist hubs, English is widely spoken, especially in places like Singapore, the Philippines, and parts of Malaysia. In Japan, South Korea, and Thailand, younger locals and workers in hospitality often speak basic conversational English. Still, don't assume fluency. Having a translation app like Google Translate can help bridge the gap. Learning a few local phrases goes a long way, not just for communication, but as a sign of respect. A simple thank you in Thai "Khop Kun Ka" or hello in Japanese "Konnichiwa" can change how locals treat you. In rural areas or smaller villages, English might not get you far. That's where gestures, patience, and sometimes drawing can come in handy. Don't expect signage to always be bilingual either. Metro stations, airports, and tourist sites usually are, but local markets or bus stops may not be. If you're planning long stays, consider downloading offline language packs. They're gold when signal fails or you're off-grid. Bottom line, English gets you far, but being polite, prepared, and patient gets you further. Currency range and visa tip. Asia has a wide range of currencies, and with it, a wide range of daily expenses. You'll use yen in Japan, baht in Thailand, dong in Vietnam, rupee in India, and so on. Some countries like Cambodia and parts of Laos accept US dollars alongside their local currency, especially in hotels, tours, and transport. However, always carry local cash for small purchases and rural areas. ATMs are common in major cities, but might not be reliable in remote spots. Always withdraw enough before heading into national parks or off the beaten path towns. Carry small bills. Some vendors may not have change for large notes. As for visa tips, many Asian countries offer e-visa or visa on arrival options. For example, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Japan offer visa, free entry for many nationalities for short stays. Meanwhile, countries like Bhutan and China have stricter policies you'll need to arrange your visa before traveling and go through a registered travel operator in some cases. Before booking flights, visit your country's travel website to confirm current visa rules. Requirements can change year to year, especially post-pandemic. Always double check passport validity too. Most countries require at least 6 months of validity beyond your entry date. Travel styles: solo, family, luxe, backpacker. Asia caters to every kind of traveler, no matter your style, comfort level, or group size. If you're traveling solo, Asia is among the best regions for safety, affordability, and community. Countries like Vietnam, Japan, and South Korea offer safe public transport, hostels with strong social scenes, and friendly locals. Solo travelers often find it easy to meet others along the way, especially in popular hubs like Bali or Chiang Mai. Families love destinations like Singapore, Tokyo, and Langkawi, where things are clean, organized, and packed with child-friendly activities. Think theme parks, aquariums, safe beaches, and interactive museums. Many hotels offer family rooms, and food options range from adventurous to familiar. Traveling in luxury? Asia delivers. Think overwater villas in the Maldives, private cliffside resorts in Bali, or 5-star spa experiences in Kyoto. Many luxury stays come at a fraction of Western prices, and the service is top tier. On a backpacker budget, head to Thailand, Cambodia, or Laos, where you can sleep, eat, and explore for under $40 a day. Buses and hostels are traveler-friendly, and street food is both tasty and cheap. Whatever your travel style, Asia has options to match culture. Budget range, without sacrificing experience, or let's talk numbers. Asia is budget. Flexible, meaning you can spend as little or as much as you want, depending on your style and destination. If you're backpacking, you can comfortably travel on $40 to $60 per day in countries like Vietnam, India, or Indonesia. That includes a hostel bed, a few street meals, local transport, and some entry fees. In cheaper countries, $1 meals and $10 guest houses are still common. Mid-range travelers aiming for private rooms, casual restaurants, and guided day tours should budget around $80 to $150 per day, especially in places like Thailand, Malaysia, or the Philippines. You'll enjoy a bit more comfort: sea rooms, organized excursions, and stress-free planning. For a luxury experience, budget upwards of $200 to $300 plus per day. That gets you upscale resorts, fine dining, private drivers, and exclusive activities. This tier suits destinations like Japan, Singapore, the Maldives, or high-end spots in Bali and Sri Lanka. One key tip: flights within Asia are cheap, often under $50 if booked early. That makes hopping from one country to another easier on the wallet than you'd expect. The takeaway: Asia works for every budget. Just plan ahead, know your numbers, and choose destinations that match your spending style. Destinations list. Tokyo, Japan. Why go? Tokyo is where futuristic cities meet timeless traditions. You'll see ancient shrines nestled between towering skyscrapers and vending machines next to centuries-old sushi counters. It's overwhelming in the best way. Top attractions: Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest pedestrian crossing. Meiji Shrine, serene escape in a city of neon. Akihabara, anime, tech, and otaku culture central. Tsukiji, outer market, fresh sushi and snacks. Team Lab Planets, immersive art meets digital fantasy. Pro tips: get a Japan Rail Pass before arriving. It'll save you tons on local and regional trains. Trains are punctual down to the second, so always be early. Most places accept cards, but small restaurants prefer cash. And tipping isn't expected. A polite bow is enough. Etiquette note: keep phone calls silent on trains, and always stand to one side on escalators, right in Tokyo, left in Osaka. Luang Prabang, Laos. Why go? Luang Prabang offers peace, the kind that comes with sunrise chants, slow-moving rivers, and golden temples. It's quiet but rich with culture and ideal for travelers seeking reflection over rush. Top attractions: an almsgiving ceremony, monks in saffron robes at dawn. Kwangsi Falls, turquoise pools, ideal for a swim. Mount Fuji, panoramic views and sunset charm. A night market, hand-woven textiles and Laotian snacks. And Royal Palace Museum, a walk through Lao history. Pro tips: carry cash. ATMs can be unreliable outside town. Hire a tuk-tuk for short trips and agree on price beforehand. Respect local dress codes, especially near temples, shoulders and knees covered. Etiquette note: never touch a monk, even if you're handing something. Remove your shoes before entering temples and speak softly in sacred spaces. Tiger's Nest, Bhutan. Why go? Tiger's Nest Monastery, or Paro Taksang, is one of the most iconic sites in Asia. Built into a cliff 900 meters above the Paro Valley, it's as stunning in person as any photo claims. Top attractions: an cliffside hike, a 3 to 4 hour uphill journey. A monastery complex, prayer wheels, murals, incense. One viewpoints, dramatic lookouts perfect for quiet moments. And hot stone bath, traditional post-hike therapy. Pro tips: bring good walking shoes and dress in layers. Mornings start cold and warm up quickly. Bhutan requires travelers to book through registered tour operators, which means most logistics will be handled for you. Etiquette note: photography inside temples is not allowed. Be respectful of local customs and avoid pointing your feet toward any religious object. El Nido, Philippines. Why go? El Nido is where turquoise water meets limestone cliffs and secret beaches wait behind every turn. It's one of the most visually stunning destinations in Southeast Asia, and it feels like your own hidden paradise. Top attractions: Big Lagoon and Small Lagoon, kayak through glowing blue water, and Snake Island, sandbar walking path during low tide. Shimizu Island, perfect for snorkeling. Nakpan Beach, golden sand away from crowds. And Terror Cliff, challenging hike with breathtaking views. Pro tips: the dry season, November to May, offers the best weather. Internet is unreliable. Download maps and itineraries ahead. Most places prefer cash, and ATMs run dry often, so bring what you need. Etiquette note: use reef-safe sunscreen to protect marine life. Don't step on coral, and always take your trash with you, even from beaches. Seoul, South Korea. Why go? Seoul is a city that never stops moving. You'll go from traditional palaces to high-tech cafes in the same afternoon. It's food, fashion, history, and K-culture all rolled into one addictive package. Top attractions: and Gyeongbokgung Palace with traditional guard ceremony. Ukchon Hanok Village, ancient houses still lived in today. Myeongdong, street food and skincare shopping. And Namsan Tower, panoramic views of the skyline. Hongdae, youthful vibe, music, and nightlife. Pro tips: buy a T-Money card for metro rides. It's cheap and works city-wide. Public Wi-Fi is everywhere. Korean street food is safe and delicious. Try tteokbokki, hotteok, and kimchi pancakes. Etiquette note: respect age hierarchy. Bow slightly when greeting elders. In restaurants, wait for the oldest person to start eating before you do. Jaipur, India. Why go? Known as the Pink City, Jaipur blends royal elegance with everyday chaos. It's bold, colorful, and steeped in heritage. From massive forts to busy bazaars, every corner offers a piece of India's royal past. Top attractions: Amber Fort. Climb up early for cooler temperatures and quiet moments. Hawa Mahal, the famous palace of windows, and City Palace, still partly royal residence. In Jantar Mantar, UNESCO site with ancient astronomy tools. Apu Bazaar, handmade textiles, block prints and bangles. Pro tips: start exploring before noon to avoid the heat. Bargaining is common in markets. Always smile and counter politely. Drink bottled water and avoid ice in street-side drinks. Etiquette note: cover shoulders and legs when visiting temples or palaces. Shoes must be removed at religious sites. Locals appreciate greetings like namaste with a small bow. Bali, Indonesia. Why go? Bali is where nature meets spirituality. You'll find volcano hikes at dawn, sacred temples by the sea, rice terraces that stretch for miles, and locals offering daily prayers at every doorstep. It's a favorite for both adventurers and soul seekers. Top attractions: Mount Batur, sunrise hike with lava rock views. Tirta Empul Temple, bathe in sacred waters. And Tegalalang rice terraces, iconic green views. Ubud monkey forest, lush jungle paths and curious monkeys. Uluwatu Temple, cliffside fire dance at sunset. Pro tips: dry season runs April to October, best for beaches and trekking. Bring cash for rural areas. Rent scooters only if you're experienced. Roads can be unpredictable. Etiquette note: always wear a sarong when entering temples. Many sites provide one. Never touch someone's head, it's sacred. And avoid pointing with your feet. Halong Bay, Vietnam. Why go? Halong Bay is a living postcard. Limestone islands rising from emerald waters, hidden caves waiting to be explored, and sunrises that light up the sea. It's peaceful and dramatic all at once. Top attractions: overnight cruise through the bay. Sung Sot Cave, vast chambers with colored lighting. And floating villages, locals living on the water. Anti Top Island, climb for panoramic views. Kayaking between casts and caves. Pro tips: pick a mid-range or high-tier cruise to avoid overcrowded boats. Bring motion sickness tablets, just in case. Off-season, May-September, offers deals, but comes with higher rain chances. Etiquette note: avoid shouting or playing loud music on the water. Respect the quiet that defines this place. Don't toss anything into the bay. Plastic is especially damaging here. Petra, Jordan. Why go? Petra is one of the most awe-inspiring ancient sites in the world. Carved into rose-colored rock, this once-lost city opens like a secret, one sandstone facade at a time. It's more than history, it's an experience. Top attractions, and the SIQ, narrow gorge entrance to the city, and the treasury, instantly recognizable and majestic. The monastery, a 45-minute hike well worth the view. Royal tombs and street of facades, and Petra by night, candle-lit paths under the stars. Pro tips: wear solid walking shoes. Start early or go after 3 p.m. to avoid heat and crowds. Entry fees are steep, but your ticket includes multiple-day access. A local guide enhances the visit immensely. Etiquette note: dress modestly, shoulders and knees covered. Respect the Bedouin culture. Always ask before photographing people. Don't climb ruins or structures. Kandy, Sri Lanka. Why go? Tucked in Sri Lanka's hill country, Kandy is cool, spiritual, and surrounded by green. It's known for sacred relics, botanical gardens, and scenic train rides that wind through the highlands. Top attractions: one Temple of the Tooth, Buddhist pilgrimage site, and Kandy Lake, peaceful stroll in the city center. On Royal Botanical Gardens, Peradeniya, 4,000+ plant species. A Hirawakanda Vihara Buddha statue. A train ride to or from Ella, often called the most beautiful in the world. Pro tips: visit during July-August for the Esala Perahera festival, but book early. Avoid tuk-tuks without meters. Agree on prices beforehand. Rain is common. Carry a light waterproof jacket. Etiquette note: temples require respectful dress. Cover shoulders and knees. Remove shoes and hats before entering. Don't pose for photos with your back to religious statues. Luang Prabang, Laos. Why go? This town appears twice for good reason. Luang Prabang is more than a destination. It's a mood. It slows you down and pulls you into rhythm with monks, markets, and riverside sunsets. Top attractions: in alms ceremony, monks receive offerings at dawn. Inkongsi Falls, multi-level turquoise pools. Mekong River cruise at sunset. Anso Center, learn about unexploded war remnants. And Traditional Arts and Ethnology Center, rich cultural insights. Pro tips: rent a bicycle or scooter to explore hidden wats and quiet neighborhoods. Bring small denominations of Lao Kip for markets and tuk-tuks. Cafes here are surprisingly good, many with French influence. Etiquette note: don't interrupt or photograph monks during almsgiving unless invited. When handing offerings, use both hands and bow slightly. Komodo National Park, Indonesia. Why go? Few places feel untouched. Komodo is one of them. Home to the planet's largest lizards and coral reefs bursting with color, this park is wild in every sense. Top attractions: and trekking with rangers to see Komodo dragons. And Pink Beach, rare coral sands. Manta Point, swim with gentle manta rays. And Padar Island, jaw-dropping sunrise hike. And diving and snorkeling across the marine park. Pro tips: only visit with certified guides. Dragons are powerful and unpredictable. Bring cash, no ATMs on the islands. Carry motion sickness pills if taking a speedboat from Labuan Bajo. Etiquette note: respect distance rules around dragons. Never feed them or wander off alone. Marine life is delicate. Don't touch coral or chase sea creatures. Cappadocia, Turkey. Why go? Cappadocia looks like nowhere else on Earth. Sculpted valleys, ancient cave homes, and skies filled with hot air balloons at sunrise. It's magical, strange, and entirely unforgettable. Top attractions: hot air balloon ride at dawn. Ngorimi Open Air Museum, cave churches with frescoes. Derinkuyu Underground City. Love Valley and Pigeon Valley hikes. Avanos Pottery Workshops. Pro tips: book balloon rides weeks ahead. They sell out fast. Visit between April and October for clear skies. Wear good shoes. Much of the terrain is rocky and uneven. Etiquette note: respect homes and places of worship carved into the rocks. Many are still active religious sites or family properties. Hoi An, Vietnam. Why go? Hoi An feels like stepping into a painting. Yellow-walled streets, lanterns glowing at dusk, and slow riverboats reflecting the old world. Top attractions: lantern-lit Thubon River at night, ancient town, UNESCO-preserved streets, and custom tailor shops, suits and dresses in 24 hours, and Japanese-covered bridge, a night market, street food, and handmade goods. Pro tips: Lantern Festival falls on full moons. Plan around it for fewer crowds. Get clothes tailored on day one for fittings. The old town is pedestrian only in the evening. Perfect for relaxed exploration. Etiquette note: keep noise low at night. Many homes exist within the preserve district. Haggling is welcome, but stay respectful. Kathmandu, Nepal. Why go? Kathmandu is a burst of energy. Prayer wheels spinning, incense wafting, and motorbikes weaving through alleys of ancient temples. It's raw and deeply spiritual, with the Himalayas watching from above. Top attractions: Swayambhunath, Monkey Temple, sweeping city views, and Pashupatinath, major Hindu pilgrimage site, and Durbar Square, palace and temple complex, and Thamel, backpacker hub full of shops and cafes, and Garden of Dreams, peaceful break from city noise. Pro tips: the air can be dusty. Pack a mask or scarf. Thamel has everything, but prices are tourist inflated. Exchange money at banks, not street vendors. Etiquette note: remove shoes before entering any temple. Don't point feet toward religious icons. Public displays of affection are frowned upon. Singapore. Why go? Singapore is clean, organized, and full of character. It blends Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western cultures into one efficient, exciting hub. You can go from hawker stalls to rooftop gardens in a single afternoon. Top attractions: and gardens by the bay, light shows under futuristic trees, and Marina Bay Sands Sky Park, sweeping city views, and Sentosa Island, beaches, adventure parks, and aquariums, and Chinatown and Little India, food, temples, and shopping. Orca centers, taste everything from laksa to satay. Pro tips: buy the Singapore Tourist Pass for unlimited MRT rides. Don't bring chewing gum, it's banned. Stay hydrated, the humidity is intense. Etiquette note: queue patiently. Respect the rules. Jaywalking and littering come with fines. At temples, dress modestly and remove shoes. Amritsar, India. Why go? Amritsar is home to one of the most spiritually powerful places in India, the Golden Temple. It's welcoming, humbling, and visually stunning. The temple kitchens feed over 50,000 people a day, free of charge. Top attractions: a Golden Temple, Harmandir Sahib, center of Sikh faith. Langar Hall, volunteer-run kitchen open to all. Jallianwala Bagh, historical memorial site. Wagah border, dramatic daily flag to lowering ceremony. Pro tips: visit the Golden Temple early morning or evening for peaceful moments. Volunteer for Langar. It's a meaningful experience. Wear a head covering, scarves provided at entrance. Etiquette note: remove shoes and wash your feet before entering the temple. Sit cross-legged during meals in the Langar Hall. Silence your phone and avoid selfies in sacred areas. Langkawi, Malaysia. Why go? Langkawi is a mix of island luxury and eco-adventure. You'll find sky bridges above rainforest canopies, white sand beaches, and tranquil mangroves full of wildlife. And it's duty-free. Shopping is cheap. Top attractions: Langkawi Sky Bridge, suspended 700 meters high, and island-hopping boat tours, Beras Basah, Dayang Bunting, mangrove kayaking in Kilimjia Forest Park, and Pantai Senang, lively beach scene. Underwater World Langkawi, family-friendly marine center. Pro tips: Langkawi is duty-free. Alcohol, chocolate and souvenirs are cheaper than mainland Malaysia. Rent a scooter or car to move around comfortably. Avoid the rainy season from September to October. Etiquette note: Malaysia is majority Muslim. Beachwear is fine at resorts, but modest clothing is appreciated elsewhere. Always remove shoes before entering homes or temples. Gobi Desert, Mongolia. Why go? The Gobi is a frontier of silence and space. Endless dunes, red cliffs, ancient fossils, and stargazing like nowhere else. It's Mongolia's wild heart. Top attractions: Ongaren Els, towering dunes and camel rides. Flaming cliffs, famous for dinosaur fossil discoveries. Yolin Am, Glacier Gorge in the desert. And stay in a yurt with nomadic families. In Milky Way, stargazing under clear night skies. Pro tips: travel here requires planning. Join a local tour. Self-driving is tough. Bring warm clothing even in summer. Temperatures drop sharply at night. Etiquette note: respect nomadic customs. Don't point feet at the stove in a jar, and accept offered food or drink with both hands. Always ask before taking photos of locals. Mount Fuji, Japan. Why go? Mount Fuji is Japan's most iconic landmark. Whether you hike it or admire it from afar, it commands attention with its perfect symmetry and spiritual presence. Top attractions: and Churito Pagoda, postcard perfect Fuji view. Lake Kawaguchi, reflections of the mountain. Climbing to the summit, overnight for sunrise. And Fuji 5 Lakes, scenic, family-friendly getaway. And onsen hotels, soak with mountain views. Pro tips: the official climbing season is July to early September. Book huts early if planning an overnight hike. Not hiking? Visit in spring or fall for clear skies and fewer crowds. Etiquette note: don't litter on the trails. Follow the quiet hiking culture. Keep voices low. At hot springs, wash thoroughly before entering, and never bring towels into the bath. Which of these destinations is already on your 2025 bucket list? Drop it below. Some of the best ones come in the second half, so keep watching. Asia doesn't give you one kind of journey, it gives you 20 at once. Across this list, you've seen countries that stand on their own, not for being the biggest or flashiest, but for the deep cultural stories they carry. You can start your morning watching monks walk in silence, and end your day on a rooftop in a tech-powered city that's years ahead. You can hike toward temples hidden in the clouds, or float down rivers that have shaped entire civilizations. Each country, each destination, has a pulse of its own. And when you listen closely, you don't just see the place, you feel the people. Asia rewards curiosity. It challenges comfort zones. It doesn't ask you to fit in. It shows you how big the world is and lets you move through it with wonder. That's the beauty of this region. You're not boxed into one kind of travel experience. Whether you're seeking peace, food, adventure, or culture, you'll find it all here, and then some. Asia's beauty lies not only in what you see, but in how it makes you feel. No matter where you go, it leaves a mark that doesn't fade. Now that you've explored 20 unforgettable destinations, I want to hear from you. If this list gave you ideas, fired up your imagination, or helped narrow down where to go next, drop a comment below. But not just any comment. Type Asia Ready 2025 to let the world know you're making travel a priority next year. Whether it's your first time planning a long-distance trip or your 5th time coming back for more, setting that intention out loud makes it real. So let's build a travel-driven community right here in the comments. If you see someone drop Asia Ready 2025, reply and share where you're headed. Let's turn this video into a space for travel goals, shared tips and encouragement. No matter what's calling you, temples in Cambodia, street food in Seoul Islands in the Philippines, your 2025 adventure can start today with one decision. Start mapping it out now. And if you already booked something, let us know where. Your journey could inspire someone else to take theirs. So go ahead, scroll down and type it now. Asia Ready 2025. Let's keep this energy alive and keep each other excited for what's next. If you made it this far, you're clearly serious about traveling smarter, deeper, and with more purpose. That's the exact reason I built this channel, to create guides that go beyond postcards and quick top 10s. So if this video helped you, even a little, hit that like button. It tells YouTube that this content is worth sharing with more travelers who care about doing it right. The more you engage, the more content like this keeps coming. Leave a comment with your favorite spot from this list, a tip others should know, or even a past travel win you're proud of. The comments are where we trade knowledge, inspire each other, and grow as a community. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. This isn't a one-time guide. I post destination breakdowns, hidden gems, smart itineraries, and travel tools that save you money and time. Whether you're solo, traveling with family, or somewhere in between, there's something here for you. Turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. More guides, more insights, and more ways to explore the world one destination at a time. Thanks for being part of this journey. I'll see you in the next video.